have 154,000 and you're up 5,177. That is 3%. In how long, roughly?
So these all have been running 2 weeks or less. So 14 days, 11 to 12 days. I just started the XRP one 2 days ago.
Awesome. What is your best performing one?
That WLD for 2 weeks, really, minus the XRP that's been rocking for 2 days. But again, here I am. I know you. So that was kind of my question. Yes, they're loot bots, but I am still kind of looking at that average daily return, which,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not. Is it totally inaccurate? Because it seems if the total P&L is accurate, that is a percent of the total that was invested, breaking it down by day.
Yeah. So here I can help you read the metrics. Click here on total P&L. So click on WLD. What I could do if I was you, because you're still in a pretty good entry, what I could do is I could be looking to shut down this bot and restart it with more funding.
Okay.
Yeah. Now this average daily, it's great. It's a good indicator, but it's not the ultimate indicator. It shows that, 1% at 14 days, 15% up in 2 weeks. It's great. You're going to probably average about 30% a month per cycle, depending on how long the cycle lasts. I think a safe bet could be to shut down this one and restart it with more funding now that it's in a pretty good entry.
Okay.
Yeah. And which one? And you found this one on the winner list, or how did you come up with that one?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. This was on here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I've really just used all of these.
Yep.
And stuck with that cake one. Looks like it's I've got it going in my demo mode and it's doing pretty well. I was thinking about starting one of those next, but maybe I'll just add more to the WLD.
Yeah. Yeah. So which other bot do you have running that it's actually performing really well?
I mean, that's KAS is doing pretty well. It doesn't have a lot of funds in it, but yeah.
Yeah, I see. Which one is the bot that has made you most of the fund money so far? Like you have right now 12 bots.
The ETH BTC is where I have a good chunk of money, and so it's only 0.16 a day, but when you've got that amount in it, so it's made 1,600.
It's great. This one you set it up more for the long term, right? Not really.
Yeah, it's almost like a hodl bot, right? It's just I want to keep those 2 coins and keep growing those 2 coins, and so it's okay if it's a small return. I just am wanting to stay in those 2 coins and might as well have them working to make me money while they're sitting there.
Yeah, I remember you asking me about that one. It's great because you profit in Bitcoin, and obviously Bitcoin is one of the biggest assets. So even if it goes down, it's gonna be fine. So it's actually a good idea. Ethereum, it's a good asset. Bitcoin, it's also a good asset. So that's pretty good. Yeah. And then you also have Litecoin. That one is up 4%. And AVAX, that one is up almost 9% as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you just want to make sure that because it looks like you're running out of buy orders here, so you also want to make sure that you have more price action on the cover, so that doesn't happen.
I guess my quandary that I'm always run into when thinking about shutting them down. So if my entry price was 108 and the coin is now at 0.94, that if I shut it down, then I'm losing that amount.
Yes,
So you're losing money to shut it down, but
Mhm.
starting it up to gain more. So then, I mean, there's no way to know if that'll be a wash or whether you'll still be behind since you closed it down below your entry price.
When you set up this bot, did you follow the entry confirmation?
Ish. Maybe not perfectly. Some of them I was just wanting to hurry up and get opened, right? And so,
Yeah.
And actually, that one was 2 weeks ago. I forget when you posted the updated entry exit confirmation. I feel like that was closer, like that wasn't out quite yet, and so I knew what generally to look for. I didn't want to open it at the peak of what it was worth, but you can see I kind of did on that one. So
I see. I posted on the 7th of last month.
yeah,
And
so
you started these bots on the 21st.
2 weeks ago.
Roughly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know, I understand how you feel. You feel like you're missing out on a lot of profits, but there is a reason we have them below mid, because right now actually could have been a perfect time to get in, but instead you set it up almost at the peak. And since then you have seen that drop in value So you know, it's just a bit harder for the price to go all the way up here.
Yeah. But also, I mean, loop bots, we're looking for longer term, letting
Yeah,
them ride anyway, right? So I'm not in a hurry to shut them down per se.
yeah,
So I'm also okay just understanding the market's going to go up and down and waiting for it to kind of come back up and get it back into the range
yeah,
where I've got more orders. Wait for that exit confirmation and then
yeah,
restart at that
exactly. So
point.
your goal is just to let them run for longer instead of necessarily.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's still worth it to secure the profits every time because you can always secure profits, grow your account, and then just restart some of the bots as well.
So
Um,
like on this one, Ondo USDC, it's profiting in USDC, right? So then,
yeah,
so if I look at that, it's telling me that I'm down $250
yeah,
because the Ondo value has dropped, right?
that's one of the reasons. Yeah. So right now that's still pretty good because your profit in Ondo. So excuse me, when Ondo goes slightly up, it doesn't even have to hit the entry price. But when it goes close to the entry price or even below that, your USDC value will be positive. But by then, you will also have been accumulated Ondo. So in reality, you're going to be in a lot more profit still.
So
Mhm.
you are gaining more Ondo as well, even though it's not just all profits in USDC then.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yes. Now,
I guess the hard part to quite comprehend or understand or visualize, you know?
it's a bit tricky to understand, but like the easiest way you can think of is it goes down, it is profiting in Ondo because it's purchasing Ondo and it's not selling it until it crosses upon market price. But the reason you profit is because, for example, this Ondo that the bot bought here at 0.90, let me just make this. All right, it bought here at 0.90, is already up. Um, I can't tell how much exactly. 0.90 to 4. It's up about 8%, roughly.
Mm-hmm.
And in some of these buy orders is at a break-even point, meaning that it doesn't really have to go up too much. It might have to go up right here, so above this buy order, for your USDC value to be positive because you already purchased a Ondo previously at a lower price, at a cheaper price. Does that
Yeah.
make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you recall how much did you start it with before you set up? We help you set up everything.
No. And I've transferred, I've added from my bank since then too. So
Yeah.
can't say I've been great about keeping my tracker going. You know, life
Yeah.
happens and I'm like, I just didn't get around to doing that. So,
Yeah, yeah, agree.
but overall, I mean, these are all going up in the positive and making money every day. So I'm
That's
happy
great.
to just kind of let them roll, let them run, let them profit. And so easy because once you get them set up, then it's just like, look at them every day. There was a couple times I think I told you that I had to refresh my BitScap API for
Yeah,
whatever reason that became unattached. But yeah,
yeah,
for the most part, that's an easy fix, and then it was
yeah.
up and running again.
I recall. How much? So you don't recall exactly how much did you started with, but do you keep track of how much money you have made so far with your bots?
Because I've closed down. I had all the grid bots going initially, and I've
Mhm.
closed those down. So I haven't cashed out this. If I'm saying that my P&L now is
Yeah,
5,100, I
you haven't
probably
cashed it out.
closed out of another $5,000 worth of grid bots prior to starting the loop bots, if I were to guess.
Yeah. Can we check your history? Let's take a look at the bots you closed previously. That's pretty nice. About
Oh, there you go.
11%, 6,000. I see. And you decide to close this one after 3 months.
I had it going, yeah. So that was a grid bot, and then I was like, well, let me switch it over to a loop bot and see if it does better. So that's what I did.
And I think it's doing better, especially because it doesn't try to sell. If you take into consideration the fees that it's taking the grid bot every time it buys and sells, you don't have those fees on the loop bot
And why is that?
because the grid bot will buy, sell, and then sell, as the loop bot will buy, and then sell. So there is no much on fees every because there is less transactions going on.
Okay, so it's not that it doesn't cost anything, it just costs
No, no,
less
no, no.
because
It's
of
not
less
a different
transactions.
extent.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Also, you have trading USDT, right? Or USDC in Coinbase.
Yeah, I think we talked about that on one of the calls.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah. Okay. Do you have any more questions? Anything else you need help with?
No, I think that's it. I'm just letting them run and letting them do their thing, letting them work.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, I'm so happy to see you getting great results.
Yeah.
Really, everyone is getting great results. So that's pretty good. If you are new to Bitscap or have been using it for a couple of years, but you're not getting the results you want and want a shortcut, inside CBA, we help investors, busy professionals, or business owners set up a loop trading system that is built to do more than just break even. It is designed to scale and grow your portfolio every single day by giving you access to top performing coins, entry confirmations, and a proper exit confirmation so you know exactly what is the best time to shut down your bots and take the profits out of the market, which is something that a lot of people are missing on. Just like we did it for Kyle. She deployed 150,000, secured almost $7,000 in profits, and it's already up more than 5,000 with her active bots, potentially going to be making a lot more than that in the next couple of weeks without taking a single trade, without spending more than 30 minutes watching the charts per month, and with one of her best bots averaging 1% a day for the last 14 days, and it's already on track of hitting 30% this month. So if you're serious about getting results, then click the link down below and schedule a call. We will install and manage this system, give you access to the top performing coins, help you with the best settings for the bot to maximize profit and minimize risk, as well as set up a proper exit confirmation based on the bots we help you set up. If it makes sense, we will implement the system step by step. If not, no pressure. I hope this video was valuable. And if you guys like this type of content, just like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. God bless you. Have a beautiful day, and thank you.